Welcome gamers, welcome back to the Zeusdaz and Emulated Retro Game channel, and I go by the name of Zeus, and this Let's Play I bring you OutRun, the classic OutRun on the Sega Megadrive Genesis system, released in 1991. Original arcade version, as we all remember, was an absolute beauty of a driving game. Most driving games nowadays, any game in fact driving game after it, or even before, tends to be sort of modelled, exampled next to OutRun. It was a definitive racing game back in the 80s, and unfortunately, again, most of us that had a home computer, whether it's an 8-bit or a 16-bit, you know, Commodore, Spectrum, Amstrad, Amiga, Atari ST, they were the main five. We all know, apart from maybe the Commodore 64 version, all the others stunk. Some more than others. The Amiga version that came out last, and there was so much hype about that version. It came out much later than the rest, and we thought we were going to get something special. And if you actually load the game in, you'll get a huge, ridiculous, over-the-top intro, the soundtrack, a bit like Star Wars, and you think, Jesus, this is building up to be something special, and it turns out to be absolute dog shite. There's no other words that can explain that version, along with the others. Again, came all under the umbrella of US Gold. Don't need to go into any further than that, do we? So I digress from that. But this version, the Mega Drive, I've got to say, brought to you in 1991 by in-house Sega, and it actually looks really good. It plays very well as well, and actually a lot of people bought a Mega Drive just to get this game alone. It's got differences, of course. We get into that as I start playing the game. I'm going to try and play as much as I can. If I don't complete it the first time, I'll give it another go. I'm not guaranteed to complete it. It's quite easy depending on what setting you put it on. But let's crack on. Let's see how we do. Now, you can go to the options screen. We won't bother. We'll just go straight to the start and get on with the game. And there you got your soundtrack screen, just like the arcade. Magical Sound Shower, the most famous one of the lot. And this one, you've also got Step on Beat. That's a new track. I don't particularly like it. It wasn't in the arcade, but it's a bonus for the Mega Drive version. As I said, I don't really like it. You've got your Splash Wave. These three here, Passing Breeze, were all arcade originals. We go with the most famous one though, because I know a lot of you like this. See, it's even got the speech in it. At the beginning, the animation looks good. A little bit jerky, but even the arcade was actually. Look, there we go, straight into the cloud, just like the arcade. And, oh, that was, oh shit. That was a good start, wasn't it? Oh dear. That's because I wasn't concentrating. Anyway, that's part of a Let's Play, isn't it? Showing all the cock-ups and what have you. But I was about to say, is when you take a corner, I've got to get some more speed up first before it does it. It's the only thing that lets it down a little bit is the tyre screeching. We'll get that in a minute. There we go. Oh, it's okay, but the best tyre screeching I've heard on a home computer is either Lotus on the Amiga or Super Hang-On, definitely on the Amiga. That had brilliant tyre screeching sound effect. But apart from that, it's a very nice version. Very nice. It moves very well. As I said, it can be a little bit easy depending on your settings. Ooh, that's a nasty corner, that is. I always used to bloody hit that wrong in the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I going to get past stage one? That would be really embarrassing. I don't think I am. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh well. It's fun. Fuck it. If I do, it's going to be bloody close. See, the road parts is normal. The other thing different about this version is the courses are in slightly different places. Oh my god, I didn't even get past phase one. That's so embarrassing. Oh well. I'm definitely having another couple of goes because I wasn't concentrating. I've got to be fair to myself. I wasn't concentrating. I think I'll put piss, because that's exactly what that go was. No, right, let's start again. Fucking hell. Come on. So there you go. Yeah, all right. Magical thing. Okay, start button. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's even got the little logo with the seagulls swimming, which is good. Start. There we go. Magical sound shower. Yes, please.
Get ready.
Get ready. Yeah, they've included all that as well. It's really, really nice actually. And OutRun is not a very easy game to find on eBay, and when you do find it, it's quite expensive. I managed to get this on eBay. I was very lucky. I obviously got in there, paid a few quid for it, don't get me wrong, but I was obviously there at the time where the real searchers were having a day off for OutRun, and I just got lucky because I'm sure I should have paid a lot more. I saw a few go before that, and I was preparing myself for not even winning it because there's only so much I'll pay. So I was quite lucky to get it. So I'll obviously be keeping this. I won't be selling it. Unless you want to give me £1 million for it, then please contact me through this channel. Right, we're doing much better this time. But as you can see, it moves well. It plays very well. I hate this bit. I'm going to slow right down. There we go. It plays very well. So the only thing different about this game really is the stages. They're slightly in different positions. On the arcade, if you go left here, you get all the bridges, all those stone bridges. You don't get that on this phase. They've changed a few stages around for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe to give it a bit of variety. A bit naughty, really. Oh, fuck's sake, I knew I shouldn't have took that corner on the right side. Yeah, I mean, it's good. The tire screech is good. It's not bad. I've heard a lot worse. But the Megadrive has got a very Megadrive stroke Genesis, depending where you live. It's got a very distinct sound to its sound chip. There's only so much you can do. You'll find a lot of games sound similar. Maybe the arrangement of the tune is different, but the sound effects, the actual tunes, the musical instruments used, sound effects used, are very similar to a lot of games on the Megadrive. So, yeah, you can tell. I mean, if it's like the Atari XL, I mean, bastard. That's got a very distinctive sound. It sounds very metallic to me. It's like it hasn't got much bass to it, unlike the 64. It's got a lot of bass to that, the SIG chip. But the Atari XL, I can always tell when that's an Atari XL chip playing without even looking at the screen. It's got a very distinctive sound to it, very metallic sound sort of to me. No, don't crash. I want at least get to stage 3. I don't want. Why have I changed gear? Come on. Okay. Oh, we're at the end of the stage already. Now, what have we got on this one? Ah, the Alps. That's my favourite. Always used to love this stage in the arcade. Very picturesque. Everyone likes the Alps stage. But that's what made OutRun so magical. Each stage was very different. Completely different backgrounds. Yeah, okay. On a tight corner. Whoa! Wow. I'm not playing this very tactically, actually. I could be a lot better than this. I should have about 60 seconds on the clock now, not 50. But this version you can... Oh, you fucking idiot. This version you can go to the options screen and select easy traffic normal. This is normal setting. If you want to see what I've done, some time ago I uploaded the full game of this, not just one course. I uploaded all 5 endings. If you want to see that, I'll include the link in this video, in the description below this video. Just go to the description, click that link, and it will take you straight to that video of mine. It will show all the courses, every stage, all 15, all 5 different endings, all 4 different music tracks with no commentary. Completely, perfectly edited and what have you. Right, how are we doing? It's a big fat wide road and yet I'm struggling. It's because I'm not concentrating. It's because you're not concentrating, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, sharp corner now. Oh, get on the road! Oh, shit. I didn't even look at my time. Oh, well. So, yeah, they've moved a few stages around. I don't quite know why. As I said, they might have their own reason. But again, in my arcade back in the late 80s, there was 4 games in our local arcade that ruled the roost, that everyone queued up to play. There was a load more games, but there was 4 main ones. The main one, we're getting to about 1988 here now. The main one was Street Fighter 1. I don't know about any other arcades or whatever, but obviously games are more hits in certain areas. But in our arcade, Street Fighter 1, the standard 2 joystick, 6 button setup, everyone was queuing up to play that, including me, and I even own it. I'm actually looking at it now. It's in my front room, the Street Fighter 1 arcade machine. But the other 3, which came sort of runner-up, 3 of them. Let's do a different tune this time. Splash Rave. Let's go for that one. The other 3 games that came joint was Double Dragon. Of course, we know how much of a classic that is. Shinobi and OutRun. And OutRun and Double Dragon are still the only 2 games that we've never been given a perfect home emulator conversion, whatever you want to call it, version of. Street Fighter 1 is on the Capcom PlayStation 2 compilation, Capcom Greatest Hits Volume 2. Again, slight differences, mainly the voices and sounds are a bit harsh and sharp, they're not soft like the arcade. So it's not really true, if you want to be that precise. If you put them both together, the arcade machine and that, you will spot differences. I've uploaded that, by the way, Street Fighter 1. The other one, Shinobi, that arcade perfect again, emulation version on a, what's on that? It's on a PS3 compilation, might be on the 2, but it's definitely on the PS3 compilation, a Megadrive Greatest Hits compilation, which I have on PlayStation 3. If you unlock a certain score on a certain game, if I remember right, you unlock that game. So you get to play Shinobi, the arcade version. Double Dragon and OutRun, never been released. The only chance you've got of playing it at home is either having the arcade machine or on MAME.
Checkpoint.
The Mega Drive version, Double Dragon, which hopefully I'll be doing a Let's Play on that soon, is very good, apart from the sound effects. And as you can see, OutRun is pretty bloody good too, but again, slight differences. Oh, bloody, I thought I'd get away with that, and he clipped it. Look at this. If she was to keep her hand off my bloody crotch in that car, I might be able to drive a bit straighter. Right. So yeah, I don't know why. I mean, the Mega Drive hit. Why didn't they? Maybe it was copyright, or they couldn't get the licenses. I don't know, but why didn't they put OutRun as a secret unlockable on it? That would have been fantastic. Why did they leave a game like that? I mean, Sega is known for OutRun, so I don't understand why. I would have preferred that than Shinobi, as good as Shinobi was. But to this day, no arcade perfect version of Double Dragon or OutRun on your home console. It's way overdue in my mind, in my book, way overdue. Come on, that's a big corner there. Let's see if I can just get to the next stage of trying. Wow! I'm being a bit careless, I ain't actually really concentrating. I'm going to get past this stage, I've only got 8 seconds left. Oh, I don't know though. Well, I don't know though. I think I will. Yes, I will. Oh, that's alright. I didn't think I would get past this stage.
Checkpoint.
I can't remember what stage the brick bridges are on. That's usually on stage 2 on the left hand side of the arcade. But as I said, I've uploaded every stage on my channel, so you can have a look at. Now this stage, I recognise this. This is stage 2 on the right hand side. Once you complete stage 1, you take the right hand side, turn in, you get this stage. But now on this version, it's stage 3. So yeah, I don't know why they've done that. I don't know why they've changed things around. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is give it a little bit of variety. So you could say a slight black mark for arcade perfectionist fans. But yeah, if you want OutRun to slap in a computer or your console at home, then this is the one. I've seen the PC Engine version, but the trouble with PC Engine, it was turbo graphics. It wasn't released in all countries. Bit annoying, but I prefer this version of OutRun. OutRun on the PC Engine I think was released by Hudson Soft. I could be wrong about that. It was okay, but I remember the whiny engine noise. I didn't like that. That put me off a bit. It doesn't matter, yeah? Will I get to the stage 4? If I don't crash into anything, I will. Oh, no, 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 go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh. Right, what's so special about this course? It looks a bit plain to me. Ah, there we go. There it is. The famous brick bridges. On stage 2 of the arcade. For some reason, it's on stage 4 on the Megadrive version. But as you can see, it moves really well, doesn't it? It's actually very convincing. It looks really good. I'm very impressed. It's a very nice version. I suppose, you know, at the time they were promoting their Megadrive, it had only been out for about a year up to that point, if I remember right. So of course, OutRun being such a big Sega game, they weren't going to release a turkey, were they? They were going to try and... I knew you were going to do that, you pink flipping... they weren't going to release a turkey for their new console, were they? So they obviously got the right guys on the job to say, look, we want to release OutRun on our new console. Put your bloody heart and souls into it as much as you can, make it good. And they did well. I'll give them that a credit, they really did well. Everything moves fast. The cars move fast. Yeah, I can't knock it. Yeah. Apart from the car screeching, which could have been a little bit better. But this is the best version you're gonna get. And that's it. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I ran out of time. There we go. Game over. I think that'll do. There's the course select. So yeah, it's been moved over there to stage 4. But you've got the noise of the waves as well. They've done a really good job. I'll give them that. I'm very impressed with this version. I'm glad I managed to get it for my Mega Drive. It's nice to load it up once in a while and have a good play on it. Yeah, very good version. I'm very impressed with that. So if you've got a Mega Drive, and if you haven't got it, and if you can find a copy, I suggest you cough up and get one, but don't pay ridiculous money for it. I mean, there's 1 or 2 games I've paid, and when I used to really collect arcade boards for my arcade machine, and there was some boards I paid £200-300 for. Looking back now, I think it was a bit silly, especially for my age. I mean, there was a lot of money, but it was a hobby back then for me. I've only got about 10 boards for it now, ones that I really care about, so I don't collect anymore. They're pretty hard to find now anyway, and you don't get very many repairers for those sort of boards or machines, so it's not easy. But home version wise, console computers, the most expensive game I paid for was the original Yump on the Atari 800 XL, boxed Yump. That come with a cartridge to tape the disc, a pencil, and all sorts of flashy things in it. And I won't tell you how much I paid for it, but it was quite a bit, and it's in absolute mint condition. So that's one of my treasures, that is, which will be uploaded at some point. You'll see a bit of footage of that in my promotional video if you take a look at that. But that's another subject. Anyway, guys, I hope you like that Let's Play. As I said, very good conversion. I'm very impressed with it. Yeah, give it a go if you can get hold of a copy. If you can get hold of a copy relatively cheap, don't sell it unless you know you get a lot of money for it. Okay guys, until next time, happy gaming.